Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon. So here we are again with me, Jiha Lao Shi or Teacher Jiha. Okay, so today, what is our objective? Today we want to learn and revise some grammar because I want to discuss about paper 1 part 2, which is the grammar errors questions. Okay, so I believe for Form 1, Form 2 and Form 3, for part 2 might be your killer part. Okay, because there are 8 errors that you must think what is the correct words or correct grammar for the errors. Okay, so ramai juga student teacher dia akan terciduk dekat part 2 ni. Okay, tapi there are some tips for you yang you boleh buat dan cuba practice. Okay, so today I will give you an example. Let's read the question together. Okay. Read the text below and correct the underlined errors. For each question, write the correct word in the space provided on your answer sheet. Okay, selalunya for part 2, dia akan bagi you one paragraph with a title. Okay, so for this part, the title is birthday gift. Okay. Dan selalunya for part 2, dia akan bagi satu example error. Okay, example here, dia akan bagi you dengan number 0 lah. Okay, so sepatutnya dia underline ni dekat is ni. Okay, so for 0, dia underline is, and the example here, the answer was. Okay, so daripada is, dia bagi contoh jawapan dekat sini ialah was. So my first tip, I always tell to my students, you look at to the first and second sentence. Kalau ayat pertama dengan ayat kedua tu, dia dah menunjukkan contoh dekat sini kan, is ditukar jadi was. So paragraph ni mesti menceritakan a past activity, past incidents. Maksudnya perkara yang dah berlaku sebelum ni. So you can bear in your mind, maksudnya ayat-ayat lepas tu ataupun kalau ada verb error lepas-lepas tu, dia mesti akan tukar kepada past tense. Okay, so dekat situ you dah dapat satu kefahaman. Ayat pertama kedua, kalau dia dah ada guna perkataan yang past, yang lepas, example is dia jadi was. Kalau ada are, dia bagi example tu were, kan? Ataupun kalau kat situ dia bagi has, dia bagi example dia had. So you tahu itu ialah past verbs. So you tahulah maksudnya satu perenggan tu tengah bercerita tentang past activity. Okay, itu satu, yang pertama. Okay, tips yang pertama. Dan yang kedua, okay, second tips here, as example we'll look at to the dekat sini. Okay, dekat number 12. Kalau ada kesalahan so bear in your mind, dia tengah uji you punya kefahaman grammar in article, in English article. Dalam English, we have 3, and the. So kalau dekat sini salah, so you prepare lah for and dengan the. Okay, as example, okay, let's read the sentence together. Okay, there was a mountain bike wrapped in red ribbon in a hall. So kalau you tahu dah kan, kalau nak guna an, belakang dia punya noun kena a-i-o-u vowel verbs kan, ataupun some words yang ada silent, dia kena silent word dekat depan yang ada bunyi an. As example, an hour, an honest man, an MP3, kan? Tapi you tengok dekat sini belakang dia ada hall. So nak guna and tu dah memang salah. So you use the. There was a mountain bike wrapped in red ribbon in the hall. Macam tu. Okay. So dekat situ you boleh dapat markah yang cepat dah. Sebab you faham dah kalau ada the garis underline a, maksudnya dia nak test you punya article in English, which is a and the. Okay, 3 ni. And also the 13. Okay, number 13. Dia underline dekat situ they. He liked their surprise. They tu kalau kita translate mereka. Mereka, they. Contoh, they are teachers. Mereka ialah guru-guru. So, dekat sini dia bagi he liked their surprise. So, kalau kita baca ayat sebelum tu, dia tengah cerita pasal parents dia bagi dia hadiah basikal lah. So, dia nak kata dia suka mereka punya surprise, kejutan. So, mereka punya in English is their. Their. He liked their surprise. So, dekat sini, kalau dia bagi error, they, she, he, we. Dekat situ, you cari penggunaan yang sesuai. Okay. Our, us. Okay, dekat part ni, you kena sentiasa buat banyak latihan grammar lah. Sebab kalau we, you, us, they, their pun kalau you confuse, it means that you must do a lot of exercises dekat part grammar kata ganti nama diri ni. Okay, 14. Number 14. Dekat situ, the underline this. Kan? T-H-E-S-E. This. So, dekat sini dia akan test you dalam penggunaan ini dengan itu. This, that, those. Okay, teacher ulang sekali lagi. This, that, those. Ini tips dia yang you kena ingat sampai you form 5. Even sampai you habis SPM pun you boleh ingat lah. This, that, those. Kalau ini untuk satu, contohlah teacher nak bagi contoh. Ini ialah botol air. This is a bottle. This is a water bottle. Kan? Kita akan guna this. T-H-I-S. Sebab satu. Okay, imagine kalau kat sini ada 3. Ada 3 lah. You imagine lah kan. Kita akan guna this. T-H-E-S-E. This. Okay, adakah kita guna is? Is it this is? Bukan kan. Kita akan guna these are. These are. Ini semua. These are water bottles. Okay, sebab ada 3. Ada banyak. So, this tu ialah penggunaan untuk plural. Banyak. Sama juga macam that, those. That, itu. That is my shirt. Itu ialah baju saya. Tapi kalau kita nak kata ada 3 baju dekat hujung tu kan, so kita akan kata those are my shirts. Those are my shirts. Okay, so dekat sini kita back to the exercise. Kenapa this tu salah? Sebab belakang tu ialah is. Maksudnya dia singular, dia satu. So kalau satu, kita guna T-H-I-S tadi. This is. Dia bukan this. Kalau this ni, dia akan this are. Okay. So dia akan jadi this is. Okay, and then number 16. Okay, kita move to the 16. Then T-H-A-N kita guna untuk membandingkan dua benda lah. Contoh, he is smarter than me. Yang itu baru kita guna T-H-A-N. So dekat sini, dekat permulaan ayat, dia nak beritahu, okay, kita cuba baca ayat dia. Then he uploaded them into his Facebook for his friends to see. Dekat sini kita tahu dia guna penanda macam penanda wacana lah. Okay. Kemudian dia upload. Macam tu kan. So kemudian in English, how to spell it? T-H-E-N. Then T-H-E-N. Okay. So that's all for today. So teacher harap for this grammar mistakes questions, okay, underline errors ni, so you need to do a lot of exercises lah actually. Okay, you can buy any grammar books outside there, grammar exercise books outside there. You kena train yourself. You kena train yourself dengan grammar mistakes tu, dengan macam mana nak guna the simple verbs, the past tense, the present tense, okay? So don't give up, okay? I know that English is hard, but when you always do the exercises, you always ask your teachers, I believe you akan capai kejayaan. So that's all from me. Thank you.